Hello and welcome to another amazing Google Merchant Center GMC restoration case study. For those who don't know, we are one of the pioneer industry and agency for restoring Google Merchant Center account, and we have been sorting out Google Merchant Center for misrepresentation, counterfeit, website or online store needs improvement, truth or false claim, or any other issues. We are one of the best agencies right now. We also help clients with Google Ads suspensions, Google Ads management, Google Shopping campaigns management, Google Business Profile suspension, website development, and a lot more. So let's get started to do this amazing case study. So this is an approved GMC, and I'm now going to show you how we were able to make it approved. So I'm going to show you the context first. Let's start with the suspension messages. So this was the first suspension message. You may see over here, product needs attention, fixed setup and policy issues, misrepresentation error was on this, based on information available your business there is a reason to believe that customers are being misled on Google. Another is this misrepresentation. You may see over here that with the June 19 this has a misrepresentation error as well, and another misrepresentation error as well, and these are the products not being approved. So I'm going to show you now the website. This is the website. Now this is an approved website. So you may see over here a lot of hours and work was being put into it to make it approved, and this was all done with the support of my team who worked hard to make it an approved Google Merchant Center project. And now I'm going to show you a few of the communication. We as a Google partner have dedicated chat support. Not everyone has this chat support, but we as a partner has this chat support. You may see over here that the account also went to the review. You may see over here that the review was consistently being rejected as well, with still found an issue into your account. And this is another communication while the account was in the cooldown. And now I'm going to show you the audits. So while working on the audits, there are three phases on the website errors, Google Merchant Center errors, and on Shopify errors. So we have to sort out all of those errors, and including on Google Search Console errors. So making it all approved is the only way to get it succeeded. And other, so you may see where this case appears to be complex in nature. I will be taking it offline and reaching out to my wider team with the information. I will get back to you by the end of the day, July 16 or sooner, if there are any updates. You may see over here there were multiple audits being done. You may see over here, if I'm going to show you with audits starting from over here, multiple audits were done by multiple team members, and a lot of issues were being found. For instance, when we started down, the landing page needed to have a newsletter, about us page. There were placeholders, and the placeholder are coding errors which usually found in your contact us page, email, newsletter plugins page, or any other plugins. So, or theme error, we have to get it removed. For instance, it was being found in the search tab over here, the placeholder. About us page lacked company mission, company history, CEO notes. So professionalism was over there, was missing over there. Also, what we did was we did a sample checkout of all the pages, setting up multiple products, so to see if there is any checkout issue. Then we also looked on the social media pages for any issues. Also, the social media information needed to be matched with the website. Also, all over there should not be any Gmail or public email address, but rather the company's own email address. Also, another thing is the payment methods you are showing over here are present while doing the checkout. All of them are working fine. The track your order page is working fine. Fact page, chat is working fine. The phone numbers are corrected. The Google Business Profile is corrected. Google Search Console do not have any errors or issues. The content needed to be unique, no plagiarism. And apart from this, moving back over here, you may see over here that the alignment issue was over there, and this could be a reason as well. So Google is now very strict. So you need to look for small error, add small to small detail. Okay, we have been sorting out, and we finally get to know. For another error was for the contact us page, there was only contact form. Ideally, not an ideal scenario. What we do is we recommend people is to have a professional contact us page showing your contact information. You may see now this is an approved page, and you may see this was an original page. So this is an approved page with information, contact details, everything, with timings also mentioned along with the time zone, so people do not have confusion. For one of the client, what happened was there was a time zone mentioned on a single page and no time zone mentioned on the main page, and this causes misrepresentation, because this even confuses the customer which time zone you're talking about, how many time you are going to take on responding. We even do sample calls email check, and address. We whatever is possible, we do it to make the GMC approved. And you may see over here that this was even the order inquiries, product information, complaint. We have added everything about us, fact, and then the contact form over here, along with the privacy policy, terms of service page, and all of these pages were even cross-checked as well for the errors, compliance issues, depending upon the country we are targeting on the GMC. So all these needed a lot of detailed checking. Now this may seem an easy project, but usually it takes 3 to 4 to 5 weeks depending upon the case we are talking around. And sometimes what we have to do is we have to provide them a replaced Google Ads account from our Google partner company. We provide even in this scenario, we provided them a Google Merchant Center account, but this still was not being approved because there were some errors. We got the errors solved, and then we made the new GMC approved as well. However, even for the new GMC, what is most important is the compliance of your website and all of the pages to get it approved. Now, this is the most important thing when you are trying to run your Merchant Center account. So, for instance, over here you may see that the phone number, the phone address needed to be clickable. The date showing over here needed to be updated. Some privacy policy pages has issues because what people do is they usually copy and paste it, but we make a custom tailored privacy policy page for every client to get it approved. Also, shipping policy need to be defined. Why written worldwide if we are showing into shipping only to UK? So because this was targeting UK and we are rating worldwide. The tracking page was also optimized and improved. If you are now going to see that approved track your order page. So okay, every website is a different scenario and every website is a different case. So for instance, we added the contact information over here, so customers do not have any confusion whenever Google thinks or feel that your customers are going to be misled or going to be scammed. Google will not approve it. For instance, for another client, what happened was they had they got very bad Trustpilot reviews, and then it was very hard to get the GMCs approved. So we worked a lot on the website to get it approved. So again, your reputation also plays a role over here. So I mean, even a good reputation is going to help you in getting more customers as well. So consider this as a part of your compliance project. So the compliance helps you in getting even more sales. So you may see over here another fact, optimized fact, return policy, everything was cross-checked, cross-linked everywhere. You may see over here, even sometimes what happens is categories with empty products are not approved. Categories with not unique or detailed enough for descriptions products are not being approved. Plagiarized images are not being approved. So everything needed to be looked around in detail to get it approved. Now this is just one audit I have shown you. Now there are multiple audits, and every audit is a new story. Sometimes we will look for a speed test, speed issues. You see over here in the tracking page, unnecessary spacing was over there. Fag need an optimization. Product pages has the colors were not changing. For instance, over here when we are going from green to beige, the paint color was not changing. So we thought that this could be a reason for misrepresentation. So we need an optimization on this as well, that when you're trying to change the color, that color should also reflect on the product image as well. So look for small to small detail. When you're trying to add small, medium, large, can you add all of the products? Sometimes what happens is people offer 10% discount on adding 2 products. Does it work? So all of these things need a personal checking, and too many audits, too many work. You may see over here sometimes the page was not audited. Terms of service page has no age limit mentioned. Proper return address. Checkout has a shipping policy option not available. Dead links were found. Broken links were in issue. So every other day another issue was being done over here. This is an implementation where we were working around on looking around the errors, small to small details, and this was the company policies check, where we cross-checked every page, everything over here where we are shipping. For instance, we were shipping onto Germany and Austria. We looked for that as well. We see even look for the small to small details over here to see if this can cause an issue. Then we see over here that CCPS found it or not. So small to small details, multiple audits by multiple members and multiple team, multiple work was done. And then another day we were finding another thing, another thing, another thing, another day, another issue. and a newsletter. Active newsletter also helps you in generating more customers, so we recommended adding newsletter. So small to small details, another technical check, sitemap was present or not, rf was present. Even the robots.txt file could cause an issue. So if your website do not have a robots.txt, this could be another thing as well. And with robots.txt, the crawler is not allowed or not to check out the other pages, or if there is any blocking, this could be a reason for that. You have to block the Google crawlers to spy your website. So these things, we make the custom robots.txt file as well for those who don't present. For those who have a robots.txt, we check and optimize. Now this is a Google Search Console. I told you regarding this as well. The broken links, the Google Search Console errors, we also help in sorting out all those errors. Guys, these took a lot of work, and you are getting the best deal out of us, because we are one of the pioneer in this. And you may see small to small details, small to small things. Every other day we are finding something new, we needed sorted, which needed to be sorted. Left alignment, right alignment of the website, placeholders. You may see over here. Now this is a placeholder I was talking before. Another placeholder was found another day, because we were even adding on new plugins for speed optimization, website optimization, and other things as well. So you may see this another day. So you may see another audit was done in the fact page. Small to small details were being looked around, and even the reviews were being looked around. So you may see how concisely we were working on to make it an approval. And then when we finally had a communication, we finally got this email to one of our staff members, who said that, "Hi Mohsin, thank you for your patience while we worked on your concern in regard to the suspension of your account due to misrepresentation. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to you. Upon getting your account checked by auditing for further, I'm glad to inform you that your multi-status account is no longer suspended. I would request you to follow the below given steps to check the status of your account. There are 4,300% items on your account that are active and serving at the time of writing this email." And this is another email. Now this is a approved Google GMC account which we provided to them, and we had to get a manual approval from Google as well on that as well. So the compliance is necessary. So what you can do to cross verify my communication is, I'm going to refresh you in front of you. Now you can see this customer ID. Now match it with this one, and now I'm going to show you the original one. You may see over here. So our accounts are special improved. However, even with this, compliance is necessary, and it's not always the case of getting the new account. So again, it varies from case to case. So yeah, this is another successful Google Merchant Center restoration case study, which was only possible through the help of my staff who worked hard, and the client who was patient enough to work along us. So yeah, in case if you need help with Google Merchant Center restoration, me and my team can help you. We look forward working with you. I hope you like this case study. Thank you for watching, and take care, and bye bye.